Welcome back, everyone. I want to go ahead and hit on some of my favorite tips and tricks that you should go ahead and use on your iPhone. Now, some of these may be more suitable for the latest and greatest iPhones, but considering iOS 14 is supported on pretty much all iPhones from the 6S onwards, you probably have a device that can do this. Now, first off, one of my favorite tricks that I just learned last year that I didn't even know I could do is actually taking full page screenshots. Now, this is basically, for most people out there, if you go ahead and, screenshot something, you would go ahead and take a screenshot of this, then you would scroll down, take a screenshot of this, scroll down, take a screenshot of this, and it gets very annoying over time because you have like 40 different screenshots, you have to stitch them together, or you have to send them out. But instead of doing that, you can now take full page screenshots. And in order to do this, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take a screenshot as you normally would. So volume up and then the power button. So let me just go on a different website for the time being. Let's go to Apple. What you would do is take a screenshot as you normally would. You'll get into this little pop-up on the bottom left. You want to go ahead and click on it. Now, once you come in here, it may look pretty familiar, but what you may not have seen is that there's a full page option right here. So all you have to do is click on full page right there, and you'll get into this little panel. So all you have to do here is pretty much scroll from the side. You can go up or down, it doesn't really matter. And you can see that you have just taken a full page screenshot, and it pretty much saves it as a full page screenshot. So all you have to do now is click done right here. You want to go and click either save to PDF. Now it does save as a PDF, so keep that in mind. It doesn't save as a standard image, and it saves it into your Files app. So you want to click save to PDF, whatever. Okay, all right, screw that up. You want to go and click full page, go and click done, save to PDF to files, and now you want to specify exactly where you want to go ahead and save it. I'll just go ahead and save it to this file, and you can go ahead and send it off from there and pretty much move on from there. So this is another hugely important thing that you can do, and one of my favorite things that I'd recommend people to do all the time. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is actually shake to undo and also the 3-tap to undo. Now what this basically is for most of you out there, let's say you go into your notes app and you go ahead and type in whatever you want to. Okay, let's just say you type in all this other stuff, and let's say you made a mistake. Well, for most people, they would pretty much just click the backspace over and over and over again. But sometimes there can be some issues where maybe maybe you pasted too much stuff and you don't know what, and you have to undo it. Well, there's two different ways to go ahead and undo what you've written or pasted or whatever the case is. So what you want to do first off is you want to make your way over to your settings app. You want to go ahead and click up there. You want to click shake, which is so funny. Right there, you want to click there. And all you have to do is make sure shake to undo is on, which it's right there. So let's say I went ahead and just typed in a bunch of stuff. Well, I can go ahead and just shake my phone one time like this or like this. And you can see that I have this little undo typing option. So all I have to do is click undo, and it'll go ahead and give me this other thing that I can do. But I can go ahead and undo it like this. There we go. I can either undo typing, redo typing. I can click undo, and it'll go ahead and delete that for me. Now that's one way to do it. The next way, which is even better, and it's a new addition to iOS 14, I think, is literally if you just go ahead and type in whatever, all you have to do is click one time with your 3 fingers. So basically like a 3-finger tap just like this, and this little pop-up will come up. Now it'll allow you to copy things, paste things. It'll also allow you to undo. The first button is an undo button, and this is system-wide. So if you go into this app, if you go into like this app right here, there's probably nothing you can type in, but for whatever app that you go to, if you triple click, you'll be able to go ahead and undo what you just wrote. So I think that's another pretty big thing that this phone has the capability of. So that's exactly how you undo things. Now this next thing is a classic I have to show you guys. It's installing a Gameboy Advance simulator on any iPhone device. This is my favorite thing to talk about. It's extremely easy, and this specific method doesn't have any revokes or anything like that. So what you want to do is you want to make your way over to your Safari browser, and you literally just want to go ahead and type in Eclipse Emu, just like this. And what's going to happen is you're going to get into this little page on Google. You want to go ahead and tap that first little link right there. You'll come into this page. All you have to do here is click get. You'll get into this option. You want to click play online. A little ad will come up. You want to go and click the X button up there, and another ad will come up. So you want to, I guess, just follow whatever they say. It doesn't really matter. You want to click cancel for that because that's not a good thing at all. You want to go and click skip ad up here. And essentially, sooner than later, you'll come into this page. All you have to do here is click the share button down here, and you want to click add to home screen. So right here, add to home screen, you want to click there, and you want to change the name to whatever you want to. You can keep it how it is, and you'll pretty much get this new little app on your phone screen right here. Now when you open it, you'll pretty much get into this little panel. You want to go and click either skip setup, or you can go through with it if you want to, agree and continue. A couple other things will come up. You just want to go ahead and follow exactly what it says to the T. And here you can go ahead and import your games to whichever ROMs that you download. Now, the best thing is you don't even have to be on your specific internet. You can be on whatever, version, no signal, airplane mode, or whatever it is. It'll perfectly work in your case. So now all you have to do is load up your specific game just like this, and you'll see that you pretty much just installed a Game Boy Advance simulator on your device extremely easily. That's another one of my favorite things to do on any device out there. And the next thing I'll show you is how you can go ahead and scan things on your iPhone. Now again, this is another one of my favorite things to do on any type of iPhone. I do it all the time and it's super useful. You don't have to download anything. You can literally just scan whatever you want to. So what you have to do here is make sure you have the Notes app available. I think since iOS 12, this is a new feature, or iOS 11. So what you want to do is literally locate your Notes app. You want to hold down on it just like this, and you want to click Scan Document. So Scan Document is right there. You want to go ahead and click on it. And what it's going to happen is it's going to go ahead and bring up just like a little camera app. And then from here, you can go ahead and scan whatever you want to. So in this case, I'll go ahead and scan whatever this is, the thing that I'm talking about in this video. And it'll go ahead and, as you can see, highlight over exactly what you want to, and it'll automatically take the photo too. And as you can see, whenever you're done, you want to go and click save, and it'll go ahead and save. It'll go ahead and save this specific, little blueprint or whatever that I have as a PDF, and I can go ahead and save it down. I can, share it. I can have it as a small image or whatever. And this is a really powerful thing that you can do, and you can go ahead and open it up. And again, you can go ahead and edit it. You can go ahead and share it off right here. You can save to files, and there's a lot of different things you can do here. So that's exactly how you can go ahead and scan files, PDFs and all that stuff on your specific iPhone without even having to download an app. And again, it's one of my favorite things to recommend to people too. Now, the next thing I'll show you is exactly how to increase the maximum volume on your iPhone. Now, there's a couple of different ways to do it. The main way that I've found is a new way, but it also took away the old way. So the old way that we were to do it was basically change the equalization settings within your specific iPhone. Unfortunately, Apple took that away. But if you do jailbreak your phone, there are tweaks out there that allow you to actually do this. Now, I'm not jailbroken on this specific device. I think I was at one point, but I am not jailbroken anymore. But I will tell you that if you do jailbreak your phone, that is pretty much the main way you can go ahead and, actually increase the max volume of your device. But there is still an alternative thing that you can go ahead and disable in case your iPhone volume was super low at one point. So all you have to do here is pretty much, first of all, make your way over to your settings app. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and scroll over until you see sounds and haptics. So you want to go ahead and click sounds and haptics right there. And then once you're at this little panel, you'll see this little headphone safety option. What you want to do is click headphone safety. You'll come right into this little option. And if this is disabled, then you're already set. Unfortunately, if this is already on, then you have to go ahead and either disable this or understand what you're disabling. First of all, this is basically going to reduce the loud sounds, and it's going to disable your iPhone from going over a certain amount of, basically the loudness of your phone. So what you want to do here is if this on just like this, you want to go ahead and disable this. So if you disable it, your phone is going to be able to go ahead and essentially play things at a louder volume, especially when it's on headphones. If you have your headphones in and it's super low, this is probably the problem. So you want to go ahead and disable this little option right here, and you want to go ahead and pretty much just hop out of it, and you'll basically be able to see that your phone volume is actually probably louder this time around. And this is the number one thing I would recommend doing besides installing jailbreak tweaks or anything like that. This is probably the thing that you can do starting with iOS 14 that can go ahead and increase your maximum volume on your iPhone. And the next thing I'm going to show you is exactly how to zoom in on FaceTime calls. Now, this is another thing that I use all the time. I literally love it a lot. So in this case, as you can see, I went ahead and just FaceTimed with myself. And once you do that, all you pretty much have to do is essentially tap on the screen. You'll see right here there's a little effects button. You want to go and click on the effects button right there, and you'll come here. Now, all you have to do when you're in the middle of a FaceTime or calling somebody, you just want to go ahead and pinch to zoom just like this. And as you can see, you can go ahead and zoom into however you want to or whatever you're trying to show. And you can go ahead and zoom out as well. And that's exactly how to do it. Unfortunately, the ultra wide sensor doesn't work, and it doesn't really seem like the telephoto lens works either. So it's really just, your standard lens that you have. And it's really awesome. It's super convenient. And again, it's the number one thing that I'd recommend doing on FaceTime that you can literally do all the time. And within effects, you have a lot of these other things you can do as well. Wikipedia, I don't know what that's about, but that's pretty much how you zoom in on your FaceTime calls. And that's really pretty much it. Those are the main tricks and tips that I would recommend in 2021. I'll probably make another video very soon because there's so many other ones I didn't even hit on in this video. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.